And we're going to turn our attention to the forecast. It was a beautiful fall day out there. We had a lot of sunshine. Now we're tracking a little more cloud cover overnight, eventually the rain and the wind, especially for the weekend. Now the warmest weekend day by far is going to be Saturday, and then temperatures really start to drop off next week, and we'll see some of those 50s for highs eventually. So running actually by then below average. Average is 62 for a high now on this day, 44 for a low. We finished very close to that. 63 was our high, which was nice with the sun shining. We're a little cooler at 41. We saw those 30s across the area as well. The record high 85 back in 1938. So when we look at our temperatures and where we stand right now, we're at 50 degrees, so still fairly mild. This is downtown Detroit, and our wind right now is calm. It is light across the area. 38 degrees in Ann Arbor, so we are dropping upper 30s in Port Sanilac, Port Huron, but still those 40s to low 50s. So kind of that range really across the area. Seeing a little more cloud cover from Grand Rapids to Saginaw. Some of the rain just beginning to move across Lake Michigan at this point, and this is all being bumped up from this warm front down to our south and west. So as we get through the morning hours, so anytime after about 3 or 4 o'clock, starting to see some of those showers enter the Tri-City area near Saginaw, and then the northern thumb could come as close as Detroit, and I'll show you that future cast in detail in a moment. But just kind of looking at the temperatures on the south side of that warm front, certainly looking at that warmest air through the central plains, this is what's creeping in our direction because of the warm front. So as we get into the morning, notice again some of those showers trying to sneak through for the first part of the day. They should be out prior to lunchtime, and then the rest of the day does look dry. So kind of a nuisance for the morning in some spots. The warm front lifts through on Saturday. So as it lifts through the morning, the first half of the day looks dry at this point on Saturday. Warm fronts can be a little tricky and maybe pop a shower or storm in a couple of spots, but really it's a line of showers and storms we'll be watching along the cold front that comes in late Saturday and then starts to fill in Saturday night and especially going into Sunday. Once this starts to pull away off to the east, it'll kind of wrap in those stronger winds behind it, and that cooler air too will start to settle in, and that's the pattern we're going to be in as we head into next week. Now look at this. This is a marginal risk for severe weather on Sunday with the cold front just off to our south. So it's a low end. It's to our south for now, but we'll keep an eye on it. Again, heavier rain is more of an issue than severe weather on Sunday. Temperatures in the 40s, some upper 30s, of course, overnight. A few morning showers. Temperatures rise into the 60s, only to see the 70s on Saturday, and then that bigger drop next week. Look at those 50s by midweek.